Cookery Grade 9, First Quarter. Lesson 2, Learning Outcome number 3.1. Our topic is Present a range of appetizer. The art of serving. Appetizers can be more appreciated if presented attractively. Like the saying goes, the eyes eats first. Food presentation is the art of modifying, processing, arranging, or decorating food to enhance its aesthetic appeal. It is also known as food plating, the process of arranging and decorating food to enhance its presentation. Plate presentation is the process of offering the appetizer to guests in a stylish and pleasing manner. Plate presentation requires skill, style, and creativity. Whether you use food presentation, plate presentation, or plating, it is all the same, as this improves the presentation of a dish and adds value to the dining experience. But before we start off the lesson, can you give one word that describes a well-plated food like this? Our topic is Fundamentals of Plating. This lesson will provide you the knowledge, skills, and understanding in presenting range of appetizers. First is the balance. The rules of good menu balance also apply to plating. Select foods and garnishes that offer variety and contrast. Plating requires the balancing of multiple elements on a single plate. The colors, shapes, textures, and flavors. For the balance in colors, 2 or more colors on a plate are usually more interesting than one. Garnish is also important. For the balance in shape, plan for a variety of shapes and forms. Cutting vegetable into different shapes gives you a great flexibility. Next is the texture. Not strictly visual consideration, but important in plating in menu planning. The next is the balance in flavors. One of the factors to consider when balancing colors, shapes, and texture on the plate is the flavor. The next fundamental of plating is the portion size. This is important for presentation as well as for costing. Portion sizes and plates should always be matched. In portion size, if the plate is too small, it makes an overcrowded, jumbled, and messy appearance. If too large, a plate can make portion size look skimpy. As you can see in the picture, balance the portion sizes of the various items on the plate. Apply logical balance of portions. The third fundamentals of plating is the arrangement on the plate. When plating, always highlight the key ingredients. Nobody wants to order a steak and find the plate crowded with sides and hiding the beef. In cutting the foods, pay attention to sizes and its role on the plate. In choosing plates, Selecting the right plate for your meal is the key to attractive food presentation. Choose the right plate. One way to conceptualize plating is to think of yourself as an artist, the plate as your canvas, and the food as your medium. Choose the right size plate. Choose your plate wisely by making sure it's big enough to allow your food to stand out, but small enough that your portions don't look too small. Choose a complementary plate color. The color of your plate is also significant. White plates are popular because they create high contrast and provide a neutral background for your colorful creations. Utilize white space by thinking of the rim as your frame and consider using the rule of thirds to highlight your plate's focal points. When applied to cooking, the rule of thirds prescribes placing the focal point of your dish to either the left or right side of the plate, rather than the center. And finally, keep it simple. Select one ingredient to focus on and use space to simplify the presentation. Clutter distracts from the main elements of your dish and might make it confusing for the diners to figure out what to focus on. A garnish is primarily designed to tickle the eye, but it is also meld seamlessly with the other flavors on the plate or contrast them in a meaningful way. Thoughtful presentation cannot mask poor quality, poorly prepared, or bland tasting food. I'm into very colorful food. Obviously, lots of flavor. But I think we eat with our eyes first, so it has to look great. The presentation has to be great. Remember, a recipe has no soul. You, as the cook, must bring soul to the recipe.
This is Maylene Huliganga. Thank you for watching.